Good afternoon, Arundel County. Welcome to episode 7 of Don't Get Fooled Again. I'm your host, Anthony Bynum. The name of our production company is the Glen, Burnie Players. We have a lot to go through, so let's go to the rundown. First story, we want to take a look at Ferndale Day. This celebration was held on May 20th. Our second story is Over Anne Arundel, as Jack Turner returns to fly his drone for us. After a brief animated short, we return with our alien friend Auerbach, and Auerbach discovers the Glen Burnie Carnival. Next, we take a look at the Anne Arundel Green Building Initiative. And finally, a story that's very close to my heart. It's about cleaning, as we take a look at the North Linhicum trash pickup. So everybody, relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy.
The planning would take months. The Greater Ferndale Community Civic Association had been coordinating the event. Between it being canceled due to COVID and a sweltering last year, the committee doubled down to get it right. There would be the Battle of the Bands, as both Different Sisters and the Lonesome Prospectors would appear for sets on the main stage. There would be a beer garden for folks to enjoy and cool off. There would be places for vendors as well as places for other civic associations and businesses. Ferndale Day went off without a hitch.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
town, and his people are called Regulars. You may also recall that young Arabac built a spaceship with his parents' permission. He took his spaceship called Icarus and flew it from his planet to Earth. He planted Icarus in Arundel County. Here, he wants to carefully learn about the people of Arundel County. He has two companions. The first is his dog, who he calls Red. The second is his all-purpose computer called Havlicek. Early in the morning, he is ready to begin his mission. He looks at Red and Havlicek, which was completely integrated into the spaceship, and pondered where to start.
There are so many things to learn about Arundel County. How do the people support their town? How do they make sure the people get all that they need? Let's venture out of the spaceship called the Icarus. We will maintain our invisibility ray as so not to alarm anybody.
Arabac programmed in the appropriate setting. With that, Arabac and Red were invisible and ready to leave the spaceship. It just so happened Arabac was walking on a portion of Crane Highway. They saw lights, smelled strange but enticing things. There was a special feeling in the air.
Red, this is absolutely amazing. I remember this feeling back home. It was during our festivals in our homeland world of Gaiatone. We celebrated a time when we discovered the journey of peace and understanding. This is where we acknowledge the importance of life. Let's take a closer look, Red.
Arabac was amazed at what he saw and witnessed. He took an image of what the Glen Burnie Carnival was as he headed back to the spaceship, the Icarus. From here, he would use the service of his computer, Havlicek.
Havlicek, I'm programming you with my needs. Havlicek, I need to know more about the Glen Burnie Carnival.
The Glen Burnie Carnival started in 1908. The carnival was designed as a fundraiser to build a sidewalk adjacent to Crane Highway, then an oyster shell roadway. The men complained of getting their suits dirty as they walked to the train station. Women complained about getting their long dresses dirty. The local men gathered on the porch of Albert Hamlin to figure things out. Hamlin thought a carnival could help the town, and it was a good idea, but it wasn't unanimous. Hamlin went ahead with it anyways.
Oh, Havlicek, please, go on.
The carnival made $220 the first year. The big attraction was riding in an automobile up and down the oyster shell road. Automobiles were very rare these days. Most people still use horse and buggies. The ride cost 10 cents.
Wow, that's amazing, Havlicek. Please, tell me more.
Yes, they constructed a carousel that took 6 men to crane. It was powered by a moon.
Well, did they accomplish their goal?
Yes, the carnival's 220 revenue was matched by a local company. The sidewalks were made.
Wow, so I wonder, why didn't they just stop then?
You can only guess that when they knew the carnival could be a force for good in the community. In 1912, the Glen Burnie Improvement Association was organized.
Well, do you have any more information? You have a check.
Yes. By 1923, a technology called electricity was available. I put the mule out of business. By then, they also had a Ferris wheel.
That's absolutely amazing. So, what else do you have in your database? How did you find out about this information?
I'm interconnected with all the local databases. This information comes from an article written by an institution called the Maryland Gazette. It was penned on November 16, 2016 by E.B. Ferguson III.
Well, I'm sure that E.B. Ferguson III is very talented. Well, please, go on.
In the 1930s, things got a little racy. First, Lily DeHaven and her fan dance in 1934. Second was Woman Partially Clad Gold in 1936. Well, this caused an uproar, and the leaders decided to make sure things remained family friendly.
Are there any other interesting stories?
Yes. The late Sarah Woodfall worked at the peanut concession stand at the first carnival. Eventually, she became the honcho of the candy, cigar, and cigarette booth until 1948. Then helped out until 1959.
Sarah. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell me, Helen?
Yeah. From 1908 until 2016, $1.7 million has been raised for the community coffers. This includes $300,000 for the Glen Burnie Fire Department and $135,000 for the North Anne Arundel Hospital, now known as the Baltimore Washington Medical Center. Most amazingly, all the helpers are volunteers.
Red, I will go back to your report about Anne Arundel County, but I also need to communicate with Father. Father, can you hear me?
Son, I can hear you. Tell me about the achievements in the place called Maryland, in the place called Anne Arundel County.
Well, the grass is green, the water is clear, and once a year they do a thing called the Glen Burnie Carnival. It is designed to help the town.
Oh, the tree. We're here on Glen, and we're very proud of you. Continue to learn about Anne Arundel County. You make us proud.
Well, thank you, Dad. I love you, Dad.
The end.
It's called the Anne Arundel County Sustainable Communities. The Act of 2010 promoted reinvestment and revitalization of existing communities in the county. This includes infrastructure improvements and green development. The two buildings presented here are strong examples. The Riviera Beach Community Library is new construction. When completed, it will have installed charging stations for electric vehicles and solar panels for power generation. The Hillman Garage located in Annapolis is a rehab job. Updating for the Green Initiative will be more difficult. However, the goal is to create sustainable technologies that benefit all stakeholders. I had attended a number of meetings for the North Linhicum Improvement Association. I had been informed that an ad hoc group of concerned citizens met on occasion to clean up trash in the community. On 3/25, I received a message through Nextdoor. That weekend, the group would meet on Sunday at the corner of Nursery Road and B&A Boulevard at the location of the Nursery Roads liquor store. Here are some before and after photos of their work, which shows what local Anne Arundel County folks can do.
Thank you, Anne Arundel County, for taking some time to visit with us. Just like a good friend, it's appreciated. Now, if you have a story that you would like to tell, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We want to offer an alternative, a viewing alternative. So we can be reached at aabynum@yahoo.com. That's aabynum@yahoo.com. So until next time, for everyone here at the Glen Burnie Players, bye-bye.